But there's several songs. That was called Syncopated Rowboat. Anyway, and all these kids started from scratch at the beginning of the year. So they came in here not knowing, some of them didn't know what instrument they wanted to play, some of them did, but they had no idea which end to blow into, whatever. They figured that out mostly by yesterday. They all had that down. Just kidding, sort of. Our next song is thank you. Crown of Majesty is next, and all these are full band arrangements. It's not all unison. The kids have their own little parts they have to learn. So here comes Crown of Majesty. Is called Basana. It's a Iranian folk tune, right? Good. Our next one is called Fanfare for Winter Celebration. And I have to kill a little time here in between because the percussion, literally they change instruments every single song. That's why it's hard to do percussion. I have to learn like 27 instruments. Everybody else just has one to do. So they're switching around, and when they're ready, which they are, we'll go on. teaching them when to play and how to play, but also when not to play. These songs, they have rests worked in, so they have to learn to know when to stop playing and when to count those rests and then come back in at the right time and listen to each other. So these are all things besides just notes and fingerings all the time that they've been taught, and I think they're doing pretty well. Good job, beginning band. Our next song is called Section Battle Rag, and you're going to hear each section by themselves at least a little bit in the song if all goes well, which it will.
Best job.
Our next one is called On Caribbean Shores. Okay, we have one last tune for you, but before we play that, I have a few things to say. First of all, you might have noticed Miss Sarah Wagner in the back. Okay. I told you my job this class, thankfully, is split into two during the day. I don't have all of us at the same time. They do split woodwinds in one class, brass percussion in the other, and Ms. Wagner helps me out on the brass and percussion days with all the classes that I have. And this would not be possible if I didn't have her helping me out with all kinds of things. You wouldn't believe the things that happen every day and the things I have to say to people. And anyway, so having her here has been awesome, so thank you, Ms. Wagner. Also, there's a few very, very, ambitious beginners on here. Most of these kids, if they just go with our pace, don't know enough notes to do any scale karate. But some of these kids have taken it upon themselves to learn some of the scale karate skills on their own. Usually this doesn't happen until, second semester. But there are some students here that have already gotten some scale karate belts. So stand up if you've gotten your scale karate belts already. Some of them. Some of them have one or two. That's great. Good job, guys. Thank you. Next concert there'll be a lot more, you'll see, especially when the kids see, oh wait, they get to stand up. I want to just go there too. This is a big motivator. Okay, our last song is called Rock the House. I knew that they would say that. Okay, I told you they remember these songs. And I just want to warn all you people that are on the stairs, As soon as the song's over, we're going to do a transition and you might get trampled. I mean, politely asked to scoot out of the way, is what I meant to say. Right, guys? So because that band right there is going to come down these stairs and this band is going to go up those stairs. So, hi. I see you. It's not your turn. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen. Just fair warning. Okay, last song, Rock the House.